went to see my doctor, went to his office. I saw a 9/11 memoriam he had set up, and I said, well, it was a terrible day. Where were you? He says, on a plane. And I said, which one? And he said, the one going to Omaha, Nebraska. Now, I knew, and I know it was in New York. I'm like, really? Okay, you sure? You sure that wasn't? He goes, yeah, I'm sure. I was going to Omaha, Nebraska. My sister had been injured in a car crash that morning. And I'm like, so now I fucking know the guy's name because it was in New York and it was a plane. It was the last real job I had. My supervisor came up to me on the first day and asked me what I had done at my last job. And I told him I had done flooring, sweeping, mop. And he said, asked me how long I had been at the job. I told him 8 months. He asked me how much I got paid. I told him 3 good days off my sentence a month. And I heard it. He's like, alright, it doesn't work like that at this jail. You're going to be in the mess hall, and you're probably going to only get 2 good days a month, and that's with good behavior. So, I've decided to try to make a comeback. Not in boxing. I'm trying to create a new position for football. The comeback. Got some hate mail. Someone put, I love your comedy. Great job. But I can sense the sarcasm for some reason. I did get some fan mail. It said, I don't like your comedy. But there was an ellipsis right after it. So, I love your comedy. It's probably coming in the next email. I haven't even checked. It was like, I'm trying to do things right, everything by the book. So I went to the police station today to try to get the measurements on what is your crack showing and what's mooning. Just to get, I don't know how many inches. I'm thinking it's probably 4, maybe 3. But I went in, they didn't know. So they're checking the box. They're gonna work with me. 9/11 showed me that I can be a good guy when compared to the right people. The interviewer asked me if I gave to charity. And I told him right now I'm not really in a position to do that. Once a year, I'll do a 9/11 GoFundMe to, just to get me through the month. But I'm just not in a position. Right now I'm not in a position. I do that's the only charity thing I do. I used to be able to get away with things when I was younger because of my looks. But once I started first grade, those days were long gone. I was on my own. It's a CTE. They think you're stupid. When I first started matchmaking, another matchmaker told me matchmaking's just as hard as boxing. And I said, yeah, I know. Last night, 2 people didn't return my emails. I got a call at like 2 in the morning. Of course, my last boxing match, I got hit with an uppercut that made the cum in my balls do the electric eel. Yeah. My doctor asked me what my lifetime goal was, and I told him it was to live to be 129. Like George Washington, they talked about him a lot as a president and stuff, but like when I was a kid, I didn't realize he's probably like the best explorer ever. Every day I seen he found so many schools just roaming around. Founded. If I had said that I founded something in school, they would have said you fucking moron and marked it wrong. Learn about founded, found, lost and fucking found. One of my fellow boxers, who also has CTE, he's retired. He asked me if he could borrow $40. He obviously hasn't watched it. He obviously hasn't watched any of these things. But anyways, I told him, you remember when I asked you for 20 and you didn't give it to me? Which isn't true. And he said no. But, and so he's like, oh, But it's better to, I said, don't worry, that never happened, but I said, don't worry about it, it's not like, don't worry, but, I don't, I didn't want to tell him I didn't have any money.